In 2009, 1 in 7 older Americans was abused, according to a government study. On Wednesday, a Senate committee heard from a Hollywood legend who says he is one of those victims. CBS News congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill this morning with the story. Nancy, good morning.
Erica, good morning to you. Mickey Rooney was one of the biggest names in movies for decades, and his message to Congress was, if abuse could happen to him, it could happen to any senior.
I felt trapped, scared, and frustrated.
The 90-year-old veteran of the silver screen told lawmakers he was the victim of elder abuse for years before coming forward last month.
Even when I tried to speak up, I was told to shut up.
We danced the whole night through. Good morning to you.
Rooney's dancing and singing and effervescent characters delighted viewers for decades. He made more than 200 movies. But in February, the frail Californian obtained a temporary restraining order against his 52-year-old stepson, complaining that the son of his 8th and current wife had, quote, taken control of Mickey's personal and financial affairs and was verbally abusive, depriving him of medicine and food, even confiscating his identification to prevent him from traveling.
I was eventually and completely stripped of the ability to make even the most basic decisions.
His stepson denies the allegations, but Rooney's story is far from unique.
I am here today because it's so important that I share my story with others.
It's estimated that between 700,000 and 3.5 million older Americans are abused, neglected, or exploited each year, and that only 1 in 6 cases are reported.
Were you glad that you had a chance to share your story?
Everything you heard me say today was real.
And he hopes other seniors will not wait as long as he did to get help.
Rooney says his abusers even took away his Oscar and his Emmy. He says he eventually became practically a prisoner in his own home, Erica.
It's just awful to think about. What are lawmakers actually hoping to achieve? Why were they holding these hearings?
Well, they're looking at possibly reintroducing legislation that would beef up penalties for elder abuse. But what they said their immediate goal is just to shine a light on this problem so that victims or people who see it happening will step forward.
The picture that Mickey Rooney paints when he says that basically everything was taken away from him, did he confide in someone at some point before this?
He didn't, Erica. He said he was, first of all, embarrassed that this had happened to him. He also said that he was afraid that he might be hurt, that his wife might be hurt, and that kept him from coming forward long after he realized that something serious was going on.
Oh, it certainly makes you think twice, doesn't it? Nancy Cordes on Capitol Hill this morning. Thanks.